Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Vibing After Dark _ with Mo. And if you're new to my channel, how about hit that subscribe button? And if you're a returning subscriber, how about send it to a family or friend so they can vibe out with us? And please, 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 please make sure y'all like this video. That helps out a lot, and thanks in advance. Alright you guys, so as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about CHRISEAN Rock. She got a new tooth. She's going to be on Pastor Jamal Bryant show. She's been networking with Ty Tribbett and some other people. The sit down was to confirm and her pay for making an appearance on Baddies Midwest. We also going to be talking about Diamond the Body with a few words on her morals and self-respect. Chasity working with Zues. Terrain getting their mama together. Papa Blue congratulating and supporting CHRISEAN and Jaden. Bonnie Lachey hinting at working with Zues also. And last but not least, Karlissa's live. Alright, so we got a lot to get into, so let's get straight into the video. Okay, so the first thing I want to get into is the sister Terrain. She seemed to be there for a lot of people in her family when she needs to. So she just posted a few days ago she wanted to take the proper steps to getting their mother help. And, you know, they've been trying to help their mama for a while, but she keep relapsing. So she posted on her Instagram and she posted this envelope and she said, referrals for mom, and this was the step 1. And then she posted another video of her mama talking and she said that was the step 2. And it also said a turnaround is coming.
God gave me 12 beautiful kids, and every time I tell somebody I had 12 kids, 55 grands, 7 great grands, baby, I thank God for all of them. But the main thing that God gave me credit for, I planted the seed of God in them. God said they may stray away, but they will come back. And I see the seed and the flowers are blooming. He's so real. And he lets me know whatever I want, I can have, because he said, I gave you your own army. So please, people, touch not my anointing and do them no harm.
And then she posted like a short video of her leaving some type of facility. And if you heard the person in the background talking, they were saying something about a psychiatrist, something like that. So maybe they found a rehab or a facility to put her in and they dropped her off, and we'll see how that goes.
Oh, the psychiatrist kept staring down. What are you looking at? Give it to me.
It's mine.
Yeah.
The devil is a liar.
I think that's one of the commissions, right? It's a great gospel singer. And she was like...
So then she posted this to her story, and I actually like what it said. It said, if you pay attention to the patterns of your life, you'll realize everything always work out. Everything always take you to a greater destination. You always grow in the things you think you can't survive. You somehow divinely make it through. That's life. Always remember that. And like I said, I like that because that's for people who think that it's so hard and they can't make it through. Look at it. Most of the time you do make it through, even though it may seem impossible. And I also want to share this little piece. When I went on Pastor Jamal Bryant page to look for CHRISEAN stuff, I seen that Ricky Smiley said this, because if you don't know, Ricky Smiley lost his son to addiction. And so a lot of people keep talking about how CHRISEAN need to help their mama and they got money and why they won't do this, do that. And like I said before, people with addiction, you could try to help and help and help, but if they don't want it, it really is a waste of time. So what Ricky Smiley said, it just made me thought about, you know, them with their mother.
A specialist on that, on drug addiction. You know, the only thing someone can do is try to get your loved one help and put them in some insurance.
Yeah.
If they high risk. That's just the business. I hate to say that.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know, I know people in the Christian community say you putting words out there, but well, okay, you got insurance for your house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You live
and your car.
Right, and your car. And you on the highway, your car becomes a risk of getting hit. You live in Georgia, your house is a risk of getting affected by a tornado.
Right.
You live in Florida, you're a risk of a hurricane.
Yeah.
You know, California earthquake.
Yeah.
You have to take care of the business, because if your child is high risk or your uncle is high risk or whatever, you go to try to get him help so he can get better.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you have to prepare for the worst.
Okay, so basically he was saying like the harsh truth because he actually went through it. So he was speaking realistically. And the only thing we could do is pray and hope that the mama go through recovery and she does well this time and she comes out stronger than ever. Okay, so let's move on to another topic, which is Diamond the Body. Diamond was getting a lot of backlash recently, especially after she showed that she went in the jewelry store and bought all that from Zues check, and she was saying like, she don't mind getting beat up for a check like she got. So she was getting a lot of backlash. So she took to her Twitter with a few things that she needed to say and get off her chest for the people that don't know her. She said, there you go, character mode back activated because they're now filming the baddies Midwest. So she's back into character mode. And she said, I be reading y'all comments about my tweet on how I'm okay with getting beat up for money and how I have no morals. And money is one type of drug. In case you didn't know, I used to have SEX for money. I been had no morals. This is actually way better to me. I can keep my coochie to myself. You know how many engines I would have had to take down for that reunion money I made for 10 minutes of my time? You know how many hours I would have had to script on my feet in high heels in a strip club for that? I'll take the 10 minutes and missing too. I know I have a lot of new fans, followers, and watchers, but me being a stripper 3 or 4 has never been a secret. The people that been following me know what I was on, so to the new people it's probably a shock, but yeah, that's regular talk for me. And it surely is regular talk. I started following Diamond back when she went on Tasha K. And she went on Tasha K to talk about men and how many bodies she had. She had like over 1,000 bodies or something like that at the time. And she was talking about how basically like she was a good hoe or a side chick because she didn't trust men enough because how most of the men she dealt with was married. They all wanted a side chick. So she never believed in like, full on relationships because of she see how men go. So she definitely is an open book and she definitely never had morals and things like that, like she said. So this money right here is a lot more, as she said, than she was getting before. So she don't care for real. So anybody got anything negative to say about her, she doesn't really care. Okay, so moving on to Chasity. Chasity posted a couple pictures to her story, which is her, Tasiki, and CHRISEAN. Then she also posted a picture with her and Lemio and somebody else, I guess, behind the scenes, followed by a payment from Zues Network, and it says stay tuned. She also posted, God is about to change your story, and she said, God's plan, amen. And so people was dragging her because of the amount of money it showed that she had, and she said, I have multiple bank accounts with y'all dumb a 10K on my neck and ear, plus more and more. Y'all so mad, hi hater. Then she said, y'all try and lie on me to my baby sister like she don't know everything. I'm an open book. I screenshot everything and show everything. And I don't cross my family. Y'all make up lies and think it's going to work. It's not going to work. My real family know me and know what's up with me. And my real friends, F a hater, lying for clout. Can't come between me and my siblings. It's Chasity you talking about. It's not going to work over here. Thanks to God for blessing Sean to put our family on. So y'all know she got 2 pages, so she posts from one page to her other page. She says, so happy for you, female Moki. This chapter will just be the beginning of more amazing things to come. I'm so excited for you, Auntie Chasity, a Mary's voice. Somebody had reshared that picture and said, I felt it, she's up next. She done jumped off the porch and went off the rockers, do the right way. And then Chasity said, no cross in my blood, I don't bite the hand that feed me. So when she posted the picture of her, Tasiki, and CHRISEAN, somebody said, I'm so not ready to cry. She said, I'll be crying with you. You need your own show, The Malone Ladies. And she had agreed, but I cropped it out. So basically, like I said, she probably went to the sit down with her and Tasiki and probably just got paid for it too. But I've been saying I feel like next season, or they're going to end up doing something and giving Chasity some shine too from Zues. I just feel it. I see it coming in the works. I don't know if Lemia will give them their own show, like the sisters in the family dynamic, or is going to be Chasity being added to the next Baddies cast. I don't know. But to me, it just seemed like Chasity been prepping herself for social media, getting her engagement and following up on Instagram and getting her popularity so she can, be in the limelight. So it's working for her. CHRISEAN definitely opened the doors for her family to be seen and, for everybody to be able to make a bang. Like I said, Tasiki, she had music out before, it all got popping, and Tasiki got real talent. But to be honest, if it wasn't for CHRISEAN and her exposure with Blueface to put the family in the limelight, it would have took Tasiki a little bit longer to get where she at. I'm not saying it would have never happened for Tasiki, but it would have took a little bit longer because, like I said, again, she already had music and stuff out, and she really is talented with her music. So anyway, let's move on to CHRISEAN. She got her new tooth put in. She's glowing. She's making business moves. And she also got Dr. Trev, the dentist, to come to Oklahoma over the weekend and put in her tooth. She was actually getting her tooth put in a parking lot in the car. But he came through for her. He brought her little goodies, little gifts, and basically like welcome home little stuff. And then he actually put her tooth in. And I did see a lot of people was like, well, where's her tattoo? Where's her blue face tattoo? Yeah, makeup. She got no makeup. Anytime you don't see her blue face tattoo is because she's covering it with makeup. And when I don't see her blue face tattoo, that's when she's like in the church scene. She's doing things like that and she got on makeup. So her and DJ Sky linked up and they was doing a lot of TikTok lives. And she was on TikTok live and she said she's trying to stay out of social media right now because of all the projects she going on. And I think she's just scared she might tell too much and she want to save everything for her projects. And she feel like too, the longer she stay out, the more y'all want to see her. So it's like the hype around it, the build up. So she is not really responding, not saying too much, and coming in here and there, but not doing too much.
Yeah. That's her creator tools. I don't really mess with the internet no more. Because project, I want to save the hype for my projects. So, you know, it's not giving. There it is, creator. Myself out on TikTok. Creator tools. But the more they don't see, the more they miss me. That's my little trick. Creator tools. You're welcome. That's a little game for free. I would just say, go to. And it's funny, the more you don't see, the more you charge.
Is that CHRISEAN? No.
Yeah, remember when I used to, I ain't even gonna bring, see, I'm here now. But I know y'all remember last year when I was popping it, y'all was like.
So like I said, she was going on TikTok live a lot with Sky and Fuzan. I think I'm pronouncing his name right. I'm sorry if I'm not, but I think it's Fuzan or whatever. So Fuzan, she was giving him a lot of the tea that was going on with her lately. So she gave him the green light to go ahead and tell a little bit of what's been going on. And here's that.
Has a special guest appearance on Baddies Midwest. So I've received a lot of questions on what, and there's been a lot of confusion on what that actually means. So, and I also got the green light, so I also will tell y'all what this means and what y'all should expect. One, CHRISEAN is not on Baddies Midwest. She just did a scene. She did like what? She did 2 scenes with Zues. The first scene she did was, first of all the baddies flew, well not all the baddies, but they came to Oklahoma. She had to sit down with the Baddie South girls, Jayla, Rolly, Natalie, and Scotty. And they, you know, talked about a couple of the girls or whatever. They did ask CHRISEAN about the Ivory situation. She pretty much ain't really had a say about it. Pretty much just, you know, why wouldn't Ivory want to fight me or whatever because I have a name and you know. And she also, you know, invites Ivory to church, you know. So after that scene, you know, she also had to sit down with Chasity. Not gonna really talk too much about that situation. However, y'all just have to wait and see. And she also got paid $200,000 for 2 hours. Woo! Because I see a lot of confusion on like whether CHRISEAN's gonna, because you know they seem like they're trying to use it for clickbait, that they got, you know, Tasiki, CHRISEAN, Jaden, you know what I'm saying, all on the same show. But CHRISEAN will not, it did not film with them, will not film with them, so it'll be no interaction. You feel me? So that means the people that have been speaking on her name for attention and, you know, they post on the blogs, she invites you to church. But yeah, after that little scene, the little scene where they talk about the ladies and whatever, and then the sit down with Tasiki, that's it. Her cameo is over.
So sorry about the loud music. He was playing music also. I don't want to get copyright. But CHRISEAN confirmed it and she said facts. Love and praying for you, CJ. $200K for 2 hours. That girl ain't never played about her bag. Somebody else said she deserved that $200K for 2 hours because I'm only watching to see her. Probably majority of people are watching only because CHRISEAN is on it again. Even if not for the whole show, hope she do what's best for her from here on out. CHRISEAN is a star. She's so entertaining just being herself. One thing I love about her, she was never no follower. She knows how to stand on her own and she doesn't kiss behind. Always loved that about her. Somebody else said, see how that worked out for her? They didn't want to pay her $200K for that at the reunion, but now she got it for 2 hours for less work. God's plan. I don't know what y'all expect too, because it's literally said guest appearance. Like everyone is wanting Baddie South CHRISEAN so bad, but she in her growth and healing era, and we love that for her. If we being real, CHRISEAN made baddies. I wasn't into baddies until CHRISEAN got up there. and that made me watch it. I really ain't watch after she left until her sister Tasiki came on. So she reposted some pictures Ty Tribute had posted, and he said just a few pics from yesterday I have yet to recover. This one said the evolution of us when we get together. So like I said, they look like they're having a good time, and she's in the Christian spaces, gospel spaces, and she actually will be featured on the Jamal Bryant podcast, and it comes out tomorrow at noon, which is Thursday at 12 o'clock. If you guys want to catch that, it's Jamal Bryant podcast. Okay, so here's Bonnie Lachey hinting at baddies.
It's cold in here. Must be a baddie in the atmosphere. I said, "Bang! It's cold in here. Must be a baddie in the atmosphere."
And then she said, I can't say too much. Lemio, Miss Natalie, Zues Network, should we tell them? Somebody said, what happened to the baby? Do y'all think Bonnie Lachey going to make an appearance on there or not? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. So let's move on to Karlissa. So Karlissa went live and she was answering a few questions that people had, and it touched on a few different things, and now she's talking about we're here, doubling down on Jaden not wanting Blue anymore, and her telling her that she's going to be on the new Baddies Midwest.
Jaden really aren't running this train. I don't think they. What you mean running this train? What you mean? I mean, she personally told me she don't feel googly about him like that no more. So, child, when she told me she was going on Baddies, I thought she was about to tell me she had a man. She's like, I have something to tell you. I'm thinking she about to be like, I have a boyfriend. He's coming over. Child, I was like, you got a boyfriend or something? I just didn't know what she was finna say because she just looked so suspicious.
So speaking of that, Papa Blue decided to congratulate CHRISEAN and Jaden on their new endeavor. He said, congratulations to CHRISEAN and baby CHRISEAN for their new show called God's Plan on Zues Network, and Jaden for being on Baddies Midwest Celebrity Cast on Zues Network. Love, life, kids, support, family, music, mom, dad, live.
Why do y'all keep trying to act like y'all know people? Just call him CJ. She said not to call him Junior, so why would I call him CJ? If she got on here and her wish is to change her baby name for the third time, every time she change it, I'm going to do what she say because that's her baby. Now, she said his name is not Junior, so why are you trying to tell us to call him Junior? Did you like Jaden's house? Loved her decor. Loved her. It was very homey. Yes, she did. She got it. I'm telling you, I taught her and Callie very well. They got it, honey. Y'all heard my son when he was like, I went and bought all this furniture just so that you will be proud of me. I don't know what that stuff was that you bought in the first place. You don't buy no bullshit and put it in no mansion. And so he went over there and got some nice furniture. Like, they got it, honey. They places all look good. I'm telling you, that is one thing I can tell you, and I'm grateful to God. Every one of my grandkids' houses is nice that I've been to. It's been nice and cozy and comfy. And I can see the kids, in good households. And I'm grateful to that. I done been to all their houses, and they was all nice and cozy and clean. All of them. Every one of them got nice places, and their kids is all got their own beds, honey, and the sheets is clean, and the pillowcases is clean. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you go over there and you looking at your grandbaby's shit, and the shit all dusty and dirt. Oh, my baby got to live here. Nope, not none of mine, honey. All 8 of them live very, very comfortable. Like how I raised them. That's how the kids live, okay? And I am so grateful to God.
So somebody asked, did Dre get his situation straightened out? And she answered that.
Work out his situation. Yes, ma'am. It's all worked out, and the lawyer's all caught up and everything. I don't know what kind of misunderstanding that was, but to me it sounded like somebody that wanted some clout. I don't know, honey. But when I had my booty calls, honey, I couldn't. You wasn't about. I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that alone, honey. I'm gonna leave that alone. That lady got grown kids over there. She gonna blame somebody for something, and she got teenage kids over there, girl. I don't even do stuff like that.
And this is the part where she spoke on Callie, baby daddies, and Callie being off the new season of Baddies.
Callie baby daddies do good with their kids. I'm not gonna lie, she did good. Now she probably made out the best because them just take good care of their kids, honey. They be cooking and cleaning and taking them to school, picking them up, dropping them off. She did real good with them baby daddies, honey. I'm gonna say that there. I ain't gonna knock her on that. Shit, I wish I had some baby daddies that do the cooking and the cleaning and the feeding and the washing the clothes. One of them washing the clothes, and the other one pick them up. They get 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, so the baby gets to go over there with the daddy family to love on them, and then they come back over here with the mama family to love on them, and then the other baby daddy just come stay in Carter room whenever he feel like it. She did all right. She made all right, honey. I ain't gonna complain. They love their kids just as much as she do, and I can vouch for that. Ain't neither one of them been to no jail. I don't know why she got it. Why she likes somebody in jail, but her kids' fathers ain't never been in no jail, honey. I don't shit. They got good mamas, and I love Callie because she never be negative about the family. Nah, she don't be negative about nothing. Callie should have been back on Baddies. She's solid. Yeah, I feel like she should have too, and I feel like she built up a really good fan base. But I feel like God knows what's best for Callie, and Callie is probably one of our biggest prayer warriors. I think she probably needed a break, and she just didn't know it. I mean, she still got bookings from here to Christmas, so she's still gonna be hella busy. So she would have had to cancel all the bookings and try to figure out how to squeeze in her kids. So I think she was getting tired too. 'Cause sometimes the Lord know better than we know.
Then she goes on to speak more about Jaden on Baddies.
You helped her. I just knew. I did not help. I just knew. She told me, and I just knew. That's it. I wouldn't have. I didn't encourage Callie, and in fact, I told you I tried to pay Callie not to go on Baddies. I tried to give her the same amount of money, but she wanted the experience, and I would not have pushed or encouraged Jaden to go on Baddies. That's how I'm supportive of what they do, but I didn't encourage it. No, ma'am. Jaden house looks so comfy when she posted it. Yes, it's very cute, very cozy, and very comfy, and obviously very clean. Karissa, you tell everybody business. You can't hold water, and you say to save your life, but I did not tell you, and that's why she waited till the last day to tell me. I knew before it came out, but I only knew like 24 hours before it came out.
Alright, you guys, so that's all I have for y'all in this video. I know it was a little lengthy. This basically was the whole weekend worth of what went on with these people, because I missed like 4 days. I'm sorry, but yeah, let me know what y'all thinking about it all in the comment section below. I do comment back, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.